What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Darth Eternal here with my awesome special guests here. What is going on, everybody in the chat? How is everybody doing at this fine 2:30 a.m. Eastern time? I know me and Mariah are dying right now because it is early, but good morning to those and welcome. And I'm Darth Eternal, and I'll pass it on to the next awesome person.
What's up? My name is Jasmine from Sexy Wookie Squadron. Then pass it. Nope, that way.
That's all you're gonna do? Okay, sorry. I was expecting a longer introduction.
Are we doing long intros?
No,
or do we just say one for the end?
It's early. I forget what part we're on already.
It's not the end. It's not the end. We're good. We're good.
Well, I'm Mariah Carly with 2 Ys, and good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Wow. Do we have so much to get into? And do we have stuff to get into in just like 30 minutes, guys? So we're going to do it for those that are here. And if you're not, that will join. We are going to do a recap of episode 1 and 2. Well, more 2 than 1, right? Because that was a long episode. My gosh, 2, what was it? In like 52 minutes that was what we got for that second episode. And you guys got to see our reactions to it. And I want to go off by saying what an awesome second episode it was.
Right. I will have to say we're going to keep an eye on it because it could drop sooner like it did.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's right. I got to keep refreshing because like I think it did it. What? Like, I think it started like, I think 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes before.
Yeah. Who was the one who called that? I think it was you, Mariah, or was it?
No, someone in the chat. And then I read the messages and I called it out because someone else put it in the chat. So anyone who's watching, keep an eye on that for us because we do keep that shout out. Dupree will be Darth Hader will be joining us. So.
Oh, did he say? Oh, I know he said he would be here, but I haven't seen him. He's not here yet.
That's true.
He's fashionably late. He's always the best at that, and that's why we love him, and that's why we keep him coming because he's always late. No, I'm kidding. No, we love you, bro. No, but I mean, wow, what a second episode, and I was literally just talking to somebody about it. I mean, wow, that second episode hit so hard. I mean, it showed you. I mean, the story arc with the Tuskens was so. I mean, like, it just made you love them all the more. Really, all the more. It made you fall in love with them. Literally. I mean, compared to Attack of the Clones to now, oh my gosh. Like, just.
Right. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that second episode much more than the first episode. Because the first one, I wasn't necessarily too sold on it. Because I don't know. It wasn't as long. Of course, they gave us more in the second episode, but I'm still a little bit on the fence because I'm like, okay, where is this story going? Because I have a little theory about it. The way that how everything is going, and maybe right before we jump on, I'll say what I think is going to happen. Or maybe at the end of it. I might wait till the end of this episode to get my theories out there.
Well, there are some spoilers that are out for what's to come, and I will get to it actually right before we watch it too. So, well, it can drop any moment. So to be honest, we don't have too much time because it might drop in like the next 5 minutes. That's why I keep refreshing the page. But this is my thing. So, I mean, let's talk a little bit. Let's recap on it. Man, the gaffy stick. I want one. I want a gaffy stick. How much more?
How they showed how they made it because now all the cosplayers are going to do it exactly how they did it and say, okay, if you don't do it this way, it's not authentic.
Yeah, they lost their ish when they saw that gaffy stick, and man, was it lighting up the Instagram, Twitter world like crazy. And let me not forget Tumblr as well. Gotcha, Jasmine. Gotcha.
Oh yeah. Never have I wanted to cosplay a Tusken Raider so bad until I saw the one that the stunt woman plays.
Yes.
The one I was like, okay, future costume goals because that's amazing. She's amazing, and I just really love the direction that they're going with the Tusken Raiders. Instead of them being like some scary sand people, they're actually giving them like a culture and meaning and everything, and I really love that, and I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, like I said, I'm excited. I think that, I definitely think for May the 4th or whenever Star Wars Celebration happens, you are going to see a lot of cosplay of Tusken Raiders. And I think it's cool. I think it's nice that they fixed that story because I think it's something that we needed. Again, I think last week we talked about it, how they were just kind of like these sand people that, you know, were just bad and evil. And it's like, no, they're just trying to live and trying to survive. And that's what we learned with Boba, hijacking, the Pikes runaway train, right? That was really cool to see that. Again, getting the Pikes was awesome. I enjoyed that so much. And like I said, I think I said at the last stream, it was cool because it kind of gives you like Back to the Future vibes. Literally gives you Back to the Future vibes. So,
yeah, it's kind of like, it reminded me more of like a Western, like height stake, and and then of course that was the whole goal of it. Was
Big Daddy Smurf, what's up?
But I was curious about your name. I really love it. I love Smurfs, so I'm just like,
no, that's what I'm saying. You were like, oh, that name.
Flashbacks of my childhood just popped in my head of watching the Smurfs. They were like,
Mariah's like, no, not the Smurfs.
No, not the Smurfs.
No, but what were you saying, Mariah? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was saying how that last episode, it just reminded me of a Western, height state show, movie or show. I like the Western. I love the whole Western, which we got that from the Mandalorian. That same type of vibe is more of a Western. So it makes me wonder. What's also very famous in Western movies and shows? Standoffs.
And okay, yeah. So you know what? Okay, so I'm gonna say it here because I think we're both thinking the same thing. So, an article came out, and I actually got to see this interview. I don't know if you guys did. So I was gonna do a video on it, but I'll talk about it here. So in a video, Tamaris Morrison actually kind of said that there's supposed to be some colorful chabs coming up in this series. So and literally Ming-Na Wen was like, okay, like
spoiler, stop talking.
Yes, did you see that? Did you see that? Yes. She was like, okay, you need to stop, like you're giving too much. And you know what that means? Colorful chabs. I'm sorry, I'm taking that as we're getting Cad Bane. And they did tease that at one point. That was one of the articles that did come out, that we would getting explicit baby. What's going? I love the name. Like that's
so for what I said. So I know this is like stupid out there and probably not going to happen, but how would you guys feel if instead of Cad Bane, it was like Cad Bane's kid, like taking over the family business?
Nah, I wouldn't.
No?
Nah,
you don't think that could happen?
Nah,
that's
because
lazy.
you know why?
Well, how old would he be at that point, though?
Cad Bane would be old, but we don't know his species. I mean, his species could live.
They've already made that canon that each species age is different.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm wondering. Like, would he still be alive by that point? Because that's like what, 25 years after the Clone Wars?
Yeah.
No,
30. 30 actually.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
30. Yeah, 30 if I'm not mistaken. Unless I think it's 30 years if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
That's a long time.
Yeah, so I mean, he could still be around though. I mean, we don't really know. I mean, do we really know his age? Is there really an age for them, right?
Right.
So, it's not like because we never celebrated. There was never a happy birthday for Cad Bane, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking.
No happy birthdays, only sad birthdays.
We don't know how old he was during the Clone Wars either.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Look at what's his name? He's all throughout. What is his name?
Who are you thinking of?
Oh, you guys, he was in the Clone Wars, and now he's at Galaxy's Edge.
Chewbacca?
Who?
Chewbacca?
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously Chewbacca's still around. No, help me out. He's a part of the Smuggler's Run.
Hondo.
Hondo. Yeah. Hondo.
Weirdos live forever.
Right, exactly. So Cad Bane's a weirdo now, apparently.
But
Hondo will never die. Like he's that character that will.
No, he's immortal. He's immortal.
My friend, I have plenty of credits.
I'm going to tell you, Johnny Depp needs to play that character.
Yeah,
that
well, he just
pretty funny.
I don't think he's gonna come back to Disney the way they did him dirty with Pirates of the Caribbean. So I don't know. Don't even. An article just came out about him actually, kind of basically coming at Disney. So he's never coming back, and it was pretty
But I would say never because Scarlett Johansson sued Disney and. She's back now. No, she's directing a movie for Marvel.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Oh,
well, I mean, she can come either way. Her character can come back anyway. I mean,
no, her character's not coming back. She's coming back to work for them. She's directing the movie.
No, I'm just saying either way. I mean, if they really wanted to stretch it out, especially with the multiverse, like They really wanted to, but yeah, she's not coming back. But I smell profit. I'm sorry, I gotta do it.
I would love to see him in live action.
I would too, because again too, like, remember the standoff that we were supposed to get in season 7 of the Clone Wars, with between Boba Fett and Cad Bane, and that was supposed to be the shoot off. Remember, that's why he has the dent in his helmet, and we never got the answer as to what happened with that, because that was a deleted scene. Well, yeah, deleted scene. So I think we're gonna get it in this. I think that they'll have what Mariah said, make the impression, Rob. Not now, it's too early for that. I'm sorry. I got work in a few hours, so no, but I definitely I think we need to get that at some point. I think it will get that, like, Western style, like, standoff. I mean, it would make the most sense. And one of the things I was talking about on another channel just now, I was live on, is that I could personally see, if I were to sing, you guys could comment and chime in. If I see Cad Bane in live action, for some odd reason, it has to be dark. I just feel like if I see him in the daylight, I don't think it would do justice. I feel like with his, like, because again, like, think about the CGI that goes into that, the art makeup. It's just like, to see him in daylight, I feel like he's such a creepy looking character. I have to see him in the dark. I can't see him in the daylight. You guys
I don't think I have to say, I don't think we're seeing this character. If we do see Cad Bane, the darkness that we're going to get is maybe inside, like, a cantina or something like that. And I'm almost positive the standoff, though, will happen during the day, just to give it that Western type of vibe. But I do agree, it would be really cool to see him at night. But I have a feeling that if they're going to
or like you said, just like in a cantina or just somewhere in a dark setting, I just feel like,
or in the throne room, like him coming out of the shadows.
Oh, I like that. Ooh, I like that.
Why not cinematographer?
I want Hondo to come out in the shadows and just be like, friends.
Friends.
He would come off a ship, like a smoke coming out of a ship, like
super dramatic.
Oh, yeah, he has to. I feel like, well, we saw funny thing, we saw it in live action, if I'm not mistaken, in that episode. Was it the first or the second one that we saw his species? Yeah, remember with the guy who had the leather jacket? So that might be the spoiler for us.
Well,
that
the guy in the leather jacket, so apparently, was that Tashi Station?
Yes, that was.
Yeah. Well, that was Luke's friends, the two couple. From the deleted episode from New Hope, showing his friends. I'm assuming obviously they recast them because the people aren't don't look like that. But I don't know if they did a little de-aging there or if they just completely recast. I didn't really pay attention to it.
Right. Yeah, it could be. I mean, I think they might have done another, maybe a cast. Like they probably just got somebody to do it.
Yeah,
might as well. I mean, who really remembers them anyway? No offense.
They weren't in it. They were just from the deleted.
Right. I do think Cad Bane is coming this season. Now, I guess my question to you guys is that, do we get Cad Bane, Dengar, or Bosk at any point right now in this season? Because remember, there is a second season.
Let us know in the comments.
Yes, please comment in the comment section. What do you guys think? Do we get any Bosk? Do we get Dengar? Do we get Cad Bane? Which one do we get first? Because, I mean, to be honest, I want to see Dengar, but that's just me. So you guys can comment in the comment section.
Maybe Bosk first, I would think, or just completely out there. Now, the droid from the Bounty Hunter droid, was that the same one in Mando, or is that just a different type?
That's a different type.
A different type, because maybe we'll see kind of like another droid like that too, like one of the Bounty Hunter droids.
I'm not sure. Wait.
Yeah, the deleted scene from New Hope, that was it. Showed his friends in the background, and those two people that were in last week's episode when he came in to Tashi Station, those characters were supposed to be his friends.
Oh, so they could have used that scene and just incorporated in that. That could be something that.
Well, no. The scene is just him talking to the two people out in the desert, like when he actually goes to Tashi Station in the deleted scene.
Is that the one where he talks to Biggs?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now here's another character too that we could get that was a bounty hunter. From that a lot of people, because somebody mentioned it in the last live that I was in. I don't know if you guys remember Zuckus, his character. I think that was one of the other bounty hunters as well. That was with Bosk and Dengar, so that could be another one. And if you know, for anybody, my OC fans out there, comment in that comment section, because I didn't even think of Zuckus. I forgot about him. So he's another bounty hunter that could possibly make an appearance. And that'd be a cool one to see. Because again, like, let's talk about this. We totally just forgot to even mention Black Chrysanthemum. How dope was that big Wookiee? Like, that is like, I was so happy when they dropped that. I was like, yes.
For me, I thought he was cool. I'd never seen this character, but seeing everyone else's reaction, and basically all you guys were out there just simping over this Wookiee. I'm okay, who is this Wookiee? He looks awesome. I've never seen a black Wookiee before like that. Like, he just looks badass. So now I have to go through, and like I've said on this podcast before, like, or channel before, I wasn't really into Boba Fett as much, so because the character never really intrigued me. Only thing that intrigued me about the character was the fact that he was a clone. So because I'm a clone fan, I like the clones.
Right.
I now have to go and find out who this. Hopefully they'll use him again, this Black Chrysanthemum.
Yeah.
I hope that wasn't it. I hope that's not the only like little Easter egg that we get, and then that's it. Because then I'm just like, whoa.
I mean, he had the scar from the comics that Obi-Wan gave him. So, like, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest. So in the comics, he actually ends up fighting with Obi-Wan. So it's cool that he has the scar from that. And I mean, and
what if he's in the Obi-Wan series?
That's what I was just gonna say. Yeah,
like, it's so cool,
right? So I mean, at this point, they introduced that, and we got to see the twin Hutts. What if we get to see possibly Jabba's son at one point in this too? Like, that's another thing. You know, we're kind of sleeping on.
Is like the one that Anakin and Ahsoka rescued.
The one that talks like this. No.
Oh, the uncle.
I know, no, not that one. I know. I'm just messing around. No, but it could be like.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
No, I know. Yeah. I know.
Zero.
What was the son's name? Because I know they called him Stinky, but I forgot what the son's
wasn't it?
Name
I think
was.
if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it Ronto? No, not Ronto.
No, you're thinking of the food from Galaxies.
I know. No, somebody said it from. Well, I was on the last one. They were like, "Yo, call him Ronto." That's what I was saying.
I can't remember. I know Ahsoka called him Stinky.
Yeah, they called him Stinky, but I forgot.
It's Rada. It's Rada.
Oh, Rada. That's right.
Rada. Yeah. So yeah, Ronto.
That'd be cool if like we saw him either this season or the next. Either way, that would be really cool.
Well, I mean, because one of the question was that who kills the Hutts? Like, who kill? Like, because there is a Hutt council that they have to go through that possibly sends, you know, like assassins or something. Hey, Lepa, President Mojo Quid, what's going on, dude? Welcome back. It's nice to see the regulars back. I would say this, and for whoever is new to the channel, please go follow Sexy Wookiee Squadron and Mariah Carly with the 2 Ys on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok especially, and Tumblr. So go follow them there and subscribe to the channel here. And also Mariah has a podcast too with Forces of
Fandom. It's Forces of Fandom here. We are taking a quick break because my partner, she got a little ill. So
yep. So you guys can go follow them and subscribe to them and comment in the comment section as we are talking about this, because pretty soon we will be going live. Well, live. We are live. Listen to me. And we'll be streaming. We'll be watching together, and you guys can watch our live reactions of the Book of Boba Fett, which I just refreshed my page now. Episode 3 or chapter 3 is not out yet. So hopefully we get it pretty soon. But again, I am excited, guys. I'm super excited to see what's to come. I also want to know. I really want to know more about this mayor. This mayor is something about him. He's very, very like secretive. Because remember, he was like, you know, you guys, you shouldn't really be worried about me as much. So who do we worry about? Who is he working with? Who is he working for? Like, who is he working with? Who is he paying off? You think so? Well, we don't know. We don't know. But I mean,
that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't think it's the Pikes, because you know we've always took care of the Pikes. I don't think it's the Pikes.
It's definitely like a big organization.
I think it's Crimson Dawn.
Well, okay, so that's the thing. So I think it's Crimson Dawn as well, because in the comics, the Nightwing Assassins worked for Crimson Dawn.
Kira actually comes out and he's like, oh, okay, she's not intimidating.
That's the beauty of this. So those are the two characters that there's an article. I was gonna do a video on it, but I'll talk about it here. There's an article that was talked about that says possibly it could be Kira or it can be Cad Bane that hired them to do the assassination on Boba Fett, which makes sense. So if he didn't, and if they wanted to save him for a later episode, it'd be like, okay, they came in first, they didn't get the job done. Now Cad Bane comes in and basically tries to finish the job, or they just have a standoff or something. Thoughts on that? Bam. I just dropped it. I
can definitely see that happening because I don't think the mayor is working with anyone.
We have to dumb it down too, because remember we overthink things, and it's usually something like so like
the most simplest thing. Yeah.
So I think he would hire someone because I don't think the mayor is working with someone. I think he's definitely working for someone, and whoever he's working for could be like, hey, go hire like this bounty hunter because he's good.
But think about this though. The Nightwing Assassin did say who he worked. He said he was working for the mayor. So and remember he got assassinated. So at that point you have to tell yourself, now who is the mayor working with at this point? Because if they assassinated him, they don't want him to spill the beans because he already spilled the beans that he worked for the mayor. So now the mayor is basically saying, remember, he said you shouldn't really worry about me so much as to whoever, as to the other person. So there's somebody else that's involved that he is basically, associated with. So now we know that.
I think it's someone that, like I said, I don't think it's like the mayor is working.
Oh, it is out. Okay.
It is out. All right.
Yeah, the priest is gonna miss it.
He said he's gonna be in a few. So
real quick, I'll just say I think the guy was hired by the mayor, but then the mayor is being paid off by someone else. So it'll be like a chain of command. So the person could be like, "Hey, mayor, do this," and then the mayor is like, "Okay, you guys do that." So it could be something like that.
Yep. All right, guys. So before we do go on and you guys can see our live reaction, let me just say this. Yes. So like I said, we're going to be doing a live reaction now at this time at 2:52. We're going to watch the episode. You guys can watch it with us. Well, we won't be able to show it, but you can look at our reactions and then we're going to talk about it after the episode. And the episode, if I'm not mistaken, is 39 minutes, correct?
38.
I'm not mistaken. 38. Okay, cool. So it's just like the first episode. So 38 minutes, explicit baby. We're gonna watch it together. You're gonna see our reactions. You guys could comment as we do watch. You don't have to go. And our boy is here. Yep. He is here. So there he goes. So he's everybody up. So on the count of three, guys, we're gonna watch it together. We're gonna all press play and we're gonna go on this journey. So on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. There's Darth Vader. 23. Oh, that was cool to see the Rancor. Psych. The mayor sent me.
I just wish some dude joined us.
That was so funny when she. Yeah, see this.
What's up, kids? How y'all doing tonight?
Hey.
Well, we're getting ready to watch it. Well, we're watching it now.
All
I
right.
hope you're watching it too.
Is yours up, Dupree?
It's loading right now. It's still like.
So should we?
When it gets to like the very end of the recap, let's pause it for him.
Okay.
That way he can skip
guys
the
who's watching. We're gonna have to pause.
Because Mr. Hater likes to come in fashionably late and not wear a Star Wars shirt.
Hey, where's your Star Wars shirt?
I got mine right here, bro. Star Wars. It even says Star Wars. All right, I paused it just for you.
You know what? Maybe I want to wear a different shirt tonight.
Okay, I paused it at 1:14.
I paused it at 1:14 too.
Hey.
Oh, I don't know where I'm at. Oh, me too.
Also, real quick, can I say, Mariah, all of my friends and family absolutely love your Dolores cosplay.
She's like, I succeeded. It's a success.
Because we're all very big on the movie. We love how
so
it like
good.
talks about like generational trauma and everything in Latino families because that shit's
Right,
real.
same.
But we're also like having fun with the songs and the costumes. And I know some of my friends like
5 million views.
yes, you deserve it. Like one of my friends absolutely loves that character. So the second I sent him your video, he's like, she's amazing. She's amazing. I love this.
I love it so much. I had a lot of people like get on to me though because obviously I'm not dark skinned, but I'm still.
Are you good?
You good?
You're pretty good.
Vader.
So for whoever just joined now, we're gonna do a live reaction as we are watching the episode, and then we're gonna do a reaction after. So we're gonna do that. So let's start it up, guys, and let's start the show.
Are you guys at 114?
Wait,
yes, we
you're
are.
at 114, Dupree?
Yep.
All right,
okay.
cool.
Countdown or count up to 3?
I already played it.
Yeah, I already just played it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I might be a little behind then.
Dun, 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 dun. Here we go.
Okay.
More flashbacks? No. Oh.
Oh man. Okay.
I did that. Ooh, it's Spider-Verse.
Mm. Oh.
Okay.
Hmm. Let's go talk about who's behind it. Tell us. Who did he just say?
Yep, he said pawn.
He said Bosk, right?
No, he said the Huts.
Ah.
Who's this?
Oh crap! That's Milton from Dodgeball.
Oh shoot! It is.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even realize that. The one with the glasses, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know what we're gonna get. I mean, he does love water. Oh, I'm getting that biker girl. Remember the biker girl?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's coming. So. I like that we're seeing a lot of Jawas. I like that.
Half man, half machine. That's
Oh,
not.
that's her right there. That's her. That's her right there. That's her right there. Yes, we finally got it.
You're a couple seconds ahead of us.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Find your own water.
Why does that look like Nick Cannon?
That's his son.
Man, she does look like Felicity Jones.
Oops.
Looks like somebody just got a new job. Yeah, right? Yeah, I like their bikes.
I
Boba
love
made
that.
in the street. Yeah. I think it's time we needed that. So I
Love
think
that.
the streets of Mos Espa. All right, I dig it.
Plot twist, someone throws a dodgeball at him.
Now I'm gonna need one of those bikes now.
Right?
Someone build it for celebration for photo ops.
You know somebody will. Come on now. Oh, more flashbacks. Here we go.
Rob!
Oh, my bad. We'll be ahead.
Rob, pause it for like 2 seconds.
Same time.
Oh, we just saw something. Oh, you're going to see it now.
Pause it for 2 seconds.
Never. I like
Just
being ahead.
Pause it for 2 seconds.
1, 2. I didn't pause it.
No.
Oh, baby.
Okay, so you guys just saw what I just saw. Okay, cool.
Pause it.
All right, I just paused it.
Okay. All right, now you can play it.
Yep, another flashback. Rob!
Rob, I will go over there and pause it for you.
I did. I just paused it. How much more?
He's fine.
So those that are just coming in, we are doing a live watch right now, live watch party. So if you have any comments, comment in the comment section. Oh, imagine it leads up into Mando season 2.
That's exactly
that one
what
episode.
I think that's exactly what this is leading to.
Yeah, I think for the flashback, yeah. Oh.
I don't know why this music reminds me of Nacho Libre.
Oh man, it does, I think. Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
It does, yeah. You know what it, yeah?
Oh yeah, there she is in the background.
Yeah. You see her, right? Yeah, I just
Yes.
you guys are.
You saw her in the background.
Cobb Vanth.
So is he wanting to getting the Tuscans off world?
No.
So get them a job for protecting the land or whatever?
Oh no. Hmm. Well, there goes that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
When shit just got real.
that sucks.
Well, takes that theory out of them ever working together again.
Damn. Oh.
Not just the men and women, but the children too.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's so sad.
Oh, no way. What?
Oh, fuck. Rob, I swear to God.
Rob, pause it another 2 seconds.
All right. Yo.
Oh, shit. He's fighting him in his underwear.
I don't mind.
No.
Oh, he just got knocked off. What the fuck?
Yeesh.
Yo, wow.
Oh.
Yo, where's Fennec? Oh.
Yeah, what the fuck, where is she?
Yo.
That's foul.
No, that's the girl.
No, you're still ahead.
About time they came out.
Oh my God.
I knew he was gonna be. I knew it.
Whoa.
Damn. How did they not know that he was there? He's so big.
Yeah, how the fuck did he get in?
Maybe he's actually stealthy.
We'll talk about it after. That's crazy.
How big is this palace if Fennec doesn't hear?
Damn.
Oh, there she goes. About time. That's shoot him.
You're way ahead.
Yeah, dude, you're super ahead.
Oh wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Take him to the back. That's like he's good. He's chilling. At least they feast good.
Ooh. I want that burrito thing.
Right on cue.
Is that yo?
No.
He's here! Yo, he's here! He's there! Oh,
yes!
Oh, we did this. We talked about it. I knew
Oh, shit.
Yo!
Knew it.
We
it.
called him. We called
Oh
him.
my god, what the heck?
Good old Danny Trejo.
He gave it to him because he knows.
I don't even care about the Rancor. I care about Danny Trejo. What?
That's fucking funny.
Right, promised her another Seneca.
Now they're gonna go off the comics. He's gonna stay with him.
Mm-hmm.
I love the guy in the front struggling to turn.
He's like, I'm out of here. Think that's Moochie?
No. If not, I'm going to call him Uchi.
He's depressed. Oh, I think that is Moochie.
Wow, that weird.
You know who else is supposed to come with this episode, Dupree? Remember?
It's making me nervous.
Yo. Yo, that is, oh man, I'm loving those bikes. For those watching, we are here doing a live reaction. We will be doing Cheerful Cupcakes. What's up? Coming from the Dano channel. What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. He pushed him out of the way.
What's up? I can like barely hear you.
You're good, bro. You're good. Oh, imagine he goes, I got a bigger gun. Huh. Man, they should have kept Black Chrysanthemum. Oh. They should have kept him, man. He does need that appointment.
I'm really tired seeing that character.
Oh, they're slick. They just locked the door. Oh, they're so slick with it. They bounced. That's it.
Blasted.
There they go. Oh, he's out. Yo. Oh, this is that one scene we saw in the trailer.
Here we go. Chase him.
Yep, this is the trailer scene. Remember the trailer that we got this? C3? No. Dupree, you can hear me? Dupree's like,
I can barely. I had to turn my volume down for a second so I can hear this.
no, I was gonna say, imagine that ends up being the R2 and C, 3PO units that are from Legends that they talk about.
Oh.
That'd be cool.
Oh, wasting all that water. Oh, that's a pretty cool shot.
Get out of the way. Get to the chopper. Damn, she's good. I like her. Bam, right on top.
Okay. You're spoiling it.
Back to the Future much? Manure. He used
awesome.
the jetpack.
That was a lot better than parkour.
Yeah. Oh, there was that. I remember everybody was saying that was the Millennium Falcon. There it is. Now we know that it's not. Finally. Jasmine, does Hondo come out?
Hello, my friends.
I smell profit.
I smell profit and friendship.
Okay. So it is a pike. So
yep.
It's a big part.
Or it could be disguised. But we'll leave it as the pikes for now. Shit just got real. Oh man, come on. Damn. Oh, why I gotta end like that? Ah. Oh. All right.
Awesome.
Great episode. Great episode. Great episode. Round of applause.
Rob, next time you're gonna be behind all of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. That was a really good episode.
That was dope.
Dude, really good episode. I mean, what'd you guys think? I mean, just like as an overall, good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't as good as the last one, but it was really, really good though.
I'm okay with that. Like for well, not for some reason, but I mean, I know why. I mean, I'm great with it because I mean, to start off in the beginning, we see that we finally. I'm liking this new crew. Then we're gonna get into that. We have to talk about that. Like that is a must. But in the beginning, we see that they talk about Mos Espa like being divided, like into 3 parts. So like it's not what it was before. Now it's into 3. It's divided into. So I guess the territory that they have is different. It's not the same. So now you wonder who they're gonna. That's why you hear at the end they're gonna go to war. They're gonna definitely go to war with the Pikes, but I wonder who else as well. Oh, we just lost our
Dupree. He was like, "Okay, I saw the episode. I'm out."
And it was cool. I mean, like, and then we get to see the flashback right with the Pikes. So we're seeing now, and it's so. Who would have thought from getting Solo with the Pikes, they play such a heavy role now in the Book of Boba Fett, and man, are they killing it! And please comment in the comment section what your favorite part of the episode was, and what you want to see more of as we continue, and what you want to talk about. We will bring it up in the chat here so we can see it. Black Chrysanthemum. I mean, I have no words. It was so. I mean,
he's coming back. He's gonna come back, and he's gonna help.
I mean, to see, I think you came back perfectly, Dupree. Man, to see Black Chrysanthemum, bro, to see that was awesome. I don't know if you can hear us, but I mean, comment in the comic section. That was cool reference from the EU that the witches. Yeah, we're gonna get into all of that. I mean, wow.
Dupree, can you hear us?
Yeah, barely. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, we hear you just fine.
All right.
How did you feel about Black Chrysanthemum, Dupree? I mean, dude.
I mean, I knew he was coming. We all knew he was coming back, but I didn't think like so soon. Like the next episode, I was like, "Whoa, that was kind of surprised." I thought they'd wait like a beat, or they'd save him to the end.
Dude, I mean, like the way, and like he was in the back that tank, just like he was waking. I guess he was waking up. It was coming out of the flashback scene. Just chokes him out, grabs him, and like throws him. I mean, I was not expecting. First off, I think we said in the chat, well, while we were watching it, I think Mariah and me were like, "How did he even get in?" Like,
yeah.
How did he get in? Like,
he probably climbed on the outside because Boba's like his room is in that tower. He probably climbed up the outside or something.
I have the fact that they used him in this episode, like the very next episode, like Dupree said, tells me that something major, someone else is coming close to the end. Like the fact that they're not using that as the big shock moment, then we're gonna get the final episode is gonna blow us away.
Oh yeah, hands down. Because now we only have this was the third episode, right? So now we have 4 episodes left. So this is like the next ones are hitting hard. I mean, we'll probably get like maybe like 1 or 2 flashback, and the flashback that we got with young Boba, like we saw that on him on Camino. That was pretty cool to see that. That was exciting when he sees his father, Django, go off. So it's nice that we're seeing like every episode with a young Boba, and I think they're gonna definitely spoil something at the end. I think there's something big to come. Now let's talk about the twins. The twin Hutts come bearing a gift, and it's not just one gift. Everybody's gonna focus on that one gift, but there was 2 gifts that we got there, and I think we all know what it is, and that is not just the Rancor, but we got Danny Trejo. That is freaking, and me and Dupree, we put out a video a while ago on that. Like, that's a mind-blowing. He's in it. He is in the Star Wars universe. Can we give a clap for that? Like, that is awesome. I love Danny Trejo. Like, what a great actor. What a great human being. I mean, wow. To get him, bringing that Rancor. And, I thought it was really funny when the Hutts went. And again, guys in the comment section, comment as we go on. I thought it was interesting to hear the Hutts basically calling, Tatooine just, kind of like this rock world planet basically brings nothing. It means nothing, that they should leave too. But we all know it's bull. We know that there's more to it. They're just saying that again, like Boba said, to not really trust them. But I just wonder, they just let Black Chrysanthemum go like that. Like, he just bounced. Like, they were just like, we don't even want him. And I thought they were going to kind of touch back on, like, the comics, where maybe possibly he might work with Boba at one point. Like maybe he comes back.
He will come back because, like, kind of like set him free. So he might come back.
Where's he gonna go? I mean,
it was weird that they didn't really acknowledge that they worked together before.
Right? I thought that too. I was thinking about that. I really wondered that, and maybe I guess what they're touching on Danny Trejo tacos, and I'm like, I wonder maybe Dupree, maybe I guess they're writing a different story where they didn't work together. Maybe it could be that.
Comics are still canon. Like, all those comics are literally like,
well, now it's
really canon. So it's like a little weird that they would say that.
I took it as the fact that when he was like, it's just a job kind of situation, that it kind of implied that they work together, or I'm not sure.
Yeah, no,
I think it was just kind of like a subtle.
Yeah. Mojo Quid says, considering the events of this episode, I wouldn't be surprised to see Din show up with the Darksaber and a squad of Mandalorians. That would be cool. So it's put. So one of the other things that I know me and Darth Hader had put out videos on. By the way, go check out his channel as well. I know he just came on. He's on YouTube as well. By the way, I have to say this. I totally forgot. I'm going to light you up, my guy. Congratulations on getting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yeah. Clap it up. Clap it up. Yes, yay. Congratulations. Finally. Yes. We got him to 1,000. So congrats on that. And can't wait to see many more milestones for you, man. And you deserve it. So many blessings to you. Man. Anytime. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. But thank you, and awesome for you, dude. Many blessings. I just wonder. Well, not that I wonder. We did a video, both of us, on it where Din is supposed to be coming back. He owes Boba a favor, so I think the fact that they probably gonna go to war with the Pikes. I think what Mojo Quid said might come true, where we see Mando come with some Mandalorians, and I think that would be freaking insane. And please blow it up. You guys can give your opinions.
Oh, I 100% agree with that. I'm expecting the war on Mandalore, or the war for Mandalore, I guess you can say. So that's what I'm expecting from season 3, is for them to
really explore on that and expand on that.
You also have to remember who the Pikes worked with in the Clone Wars, and that was the
Death Watch.
No, they worked with Maul and everything, and then obviously since Maul's dead, Kira has to be coming.
Yeah. Yeah, Kira's definitely. I think that that's what it means. I think it definitely means that. I think she's coming. I think it's just a matter of when. You know, I mean, I still believe Cad Bane is going to be coming. I think at one point, maybe not now, but I mean, this is going to be something different. I think that the main focus for this season will be the Pikes, and I think this is going to be the last. You know, for the 4 episodes, we're possibly going to get one more big character. I would say one or two more, and it's going to be done. And I think they're going to be basically focusing on that. And I think that that was definitely noticeable here. Now, I want to touch on something Power of the Force said. You know, we got to see, the whole thing with the witches, talking about the witches on Dathomir. That, I think that was cool. Touching on the EU.
Name drop. I
Yeah. What'd you think, Dupree?
That was a cool drop. And, if you want to get into it also, it also sets up for something else they could be doing. Like they could do what's that show that's supposed to be coming out? The Acolyte. They might set up something for the Acolyte,
Well, Acolyte is before the prequels.
Well, yeah, but still, the witches in Dathomir, that goes back.
That show's gonna be heavily on that too. Yeah. So yeah, I agree with you, dude. I think that they're throwing little hints. I think that that's what Boba is for. I think Mando, they did that, but I think with this more, Boba's really setting up things for either shows that are to come that either deal as prequels or for sequels for things to come.
Like introducing the different characters in a different species and all that stuff.
And that
here.
Right, and possibly might play, a bigger role like in Andor, or maybe a role in Kenobi or the Ahsoka series, or whatever it is that they're trying to figure out.
There's no reason why Kira couldn't pop up, and we're focusing on her showing up on this one, but she could show up on Andor. Like that would fit her time. That would fit up on her timeline better.
Yeah, it would, because that would be really that would be still at the height of Crimson Dawn. So I mean, it would make the most sense at that point in time. Now my question to you guys is that in the chat, what is Danny Trejo? What did I know,
Rancor,
right?
That's his name now. Danny Rancor.
We'll call him Danny Rancor. What do we think that he plays as? Do we think that he plays just more as, other than just like the trainer for the Rancor, or does he play more of a bigger character? What do you guys think? I'll throw it to you, Jasmine.
I kind of like the idea that he's going to be something bigger later on. Like maybe even if it's not like some big character, it could be that side character that just kind of, helps guide Boba Fett and guide things along the way.
A good character that I think that you have in your head, Quill from The Mandalorian. Not saying that he's going to die at the end, but that kind of like guidance type of character.
Yeah, that's how I feel like he's going to kind of have a role like the armorer, where they're important, they're not always going to be there, but when they are, like it has some kind of like meaning and impact on what's going on.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
like the whole Quill thing, like he was there and he comes up to the end. So
oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do a video now and use his name and call him Danny Rancor.
He is forever Danny Rancor.
I gotta ask you now. I'm gonna throw this for all my. I wish this episode was as long as the second one. I do too. I was like, but you know what? This gave me like when you watched Mando and you were like, oh, it was so good, but like you were okay with it, but like this is what I wanted. See, this is what I wanted Book of Boba to be that that episode that ends with 38. Like for 38 minutes, I was good with it. I'm happy, and I could be like,
maybe
all right,
the next one's gonna be a long episode, just go back and forth.
Yeah, listen, I'll be so happy. I want to ask for my expanded universe fans. I want to ask everybody out there, legends, whatever the case may be. I want to ask you, Dupree. I know you would know, dude. What if we got Shizor at some point?
I mean, it would make sense because not even like Shizor, just the Fallings in general, because they were in the Clone Wars already. There was like a million guys, and everybody's like, "Oh, is that Shizor?" But they all dress the same.
Yeah.
So we could get that would be a cool species to drop in live action, because we've never had that before.
Dude, he would fall right into it. I mean, it would be perfect to bring him in now. But I mean, I don't know. That's just the character we were talking about on the Dano channel. I was just there before, and that was like we were literally like I didn't even think of that, honestly. I really like the guess that that Danny Rancor is the armor of Boba. Yes. Oh, I hope so. I think so too. I think think that I think he's gonna play a big part. I think we're gonna get
Could
more
also
of
be
him.
a trap.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking that too.
For a second,
Like they just put
put
a bug in there, Danny Trejo is like a bug, to eventually like turn on Boba, because he did say like, hey, he'll be back.
I don't know. Like I want to think that, but at the same time, I kind of like I'm still maybe we just have really big trust issues.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true. I mean, well, yeah, it could be. It could be. Now let's talk about the biker gang. I mean, damn, that biker gang was like it was dope. Like they were dope. I like their bikes. Like so cool. I mean, it was nice to see that they're made up of robot parts. Like that's what they do. I think we got clarification now. It's definitely not Arden Lin from Legends or the EU. We know that it's definitely not. So I mean I appreciate that it's not, I guess, but I don't mind it.
They didn't say it though.
They didn't say it.
They didn't say. Well, they didn't say her name, but I'm just saying so far. Well, it could be. I guess it still could be.
They didn't say
Arden Lin.
anyone's name, so it could be.
It could be Arden Lin. I mean, she looks just like her, and it's like literally everything to the T. I mean, again, it was cool. I mean, the whole chase scene was awesome. Oh my god, no more parkour. That was the great thing.
Yeah,
I did like the chase scene, but it did feel a little cheesy because it felt like so slow. Like they were going 2 miles an hour. So I was like, oh, I wish they would have sped it up a little, but I get that they might not have been able to because it's a show versus a movie. I don't know. Did it feel slow to anyone else? Because it felt kind of slow to me.
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty fast. I think, that's, I don't know. I thought it was pretty good.
I did feel like they threw like a bunch of random things in there to be like, oh, dodge this. Like,
Yeah. Bright colors.
Too much.
You know what I didn't think about doing is looking at the credits and seeing if they list the characters' names.
I didn't look at that. I gotta look at that after. That's true. Might have to look at that. That's gonna be a drop. Did you notice what were the two characters from the EU Dupree, the R2 unit and the C3PO unit, remember? We saw that, right?
The black ones?
The one that we saw, yeah, but we saw it here. Yeah, what were the names? Not the ones here, but I mean, like in the EU.
know there was 000, and I can't remember the other one's name, but it's definitely not them.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just like, for a second, I was like, oh, could it be? But then I'm like, nah, it's not. I like how Boba's gathering legitimate loyalty. First with the Gamorreans, now with I think that's cool, and it's nice to see that he's expanding. Like now, like because I was just like for a little bit, I'm like, yo, like with just the 5 of them, I'm like, there's no way they're gonna like sit there and do it. Well, 4 of them they're gonna really do much. But now with this biker gang, I like it. What do you guys think of the biker gang?
I liked him. I want the bike. I want one of those bikes. It's awesome. It's nice to see some like newer technology instead of it all looking run down on because on Tatooine, all
BT1
very it was very like run down.
Yeah.
So
it looks very really Star Wars comic booky. Like it looks like something that would be in the Marvel Star Wars comic books for real. Like especially with the guys with like the weird tech, like that's so Marvel like comic books right now. What they're doing.
That was so funny when he was like, "Keep an eye out," and he was like, "Oh, my bad, mate." And then he goes, he's like, "Nah, it's all good, man. I paid. He's like, I paid for these parts. I like them." So I thought that was funny. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was cool. Also, wasn't it cool to finally get to see him use the jetpack? That was cool.
Yeah.
I was like, finally.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was amazing.
I was like, I know. I think I heard Mariah. I think you were like, fine. You said something. Somebody said something. So I don't know, but I thought it was pretty funny.
Sort of. He doesn't really. You don't really see him use it. You just see him land or take off. Really, you don't see him do anything with it.
I'm okay with that.
Well, there's only so much you can do.
I know, right? So,
you see the other ones like they're flying around, blasting people. Like you see Mando flying around holding Grogu. Like you see them doing stuff. But you see he'll take off and then land, and that's it.
Yeah. And Fennec gets to be bad cop always. Listen, I love her character. Honestly, like I feel like like each episode, I just love her character more and more. To be honest,
let me go look and see what was the character you thought what was her name?
Oh, Arden Lin, the guy with the one eye is on the show The 100. Never seen that.
Oh, they killed the Tuscans, like the chick everybody's been like, going like
Yes.
bonding after
Oh
for the
my God.
past week.
Yes, I was about to get there. Yes. How emotional was that scene, man? I mean, wow, wow, wow. I mean, to see that in the but you know what? That was like the most perfect scene because not for nothing, it was like one dramatic scene with another where like he had that dream. Well, not dream, I'm sorry, flashback. Then it's like that was so dramatic. And then it's like you have right after he's getting choked by Black Chrysanthemum. Like it was just like wow, like it just like that's what Star Wars, that's what I love about this episode. It was just like bam, bam, bam. It was like one after the other, and I think that's what we all appreciated about it. That felt really, really cool. Trixie says the chase scene felt like Back to the Future. Yes, that's why I said it. The part where the mayor's advocate basically crashes and like all the like the fruits or whatever fell on him. I was like manure. That's what I was like. Oh. That's why I was like, Chasey from episode 6 was better.
Manure, I hate manure.
I hate manure. McFly, which is disappointing considering we have new technology, just my opinion. I'm sorry, the bike chase scene from episode 6 was better. Okay. All right, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean it was all right. I mean it wasn't bad. I mean, I think it's like what Jasmine said, it was a little slow, so I guess you guys kind of have like that same
like I mean it was good, but it just felt like when I was watching, the bikes and the mayor's aide were just going like 2 miles an hour, and I'm like, come on, they can go a little bit faster than that. Like the actual scene itself was not slow, but it felt like the bikes were just going 2 miles an hour, and I was like, really?
Yeah, no, definitely.
So that part killed me a little bit.
Cheerful Cupcake says, I did an event security for decades and I was always bad cop. I'm 5 foot and worked with 6 foot to 6'4" to 6'6" guys. Oh my gosh, dude, I don't know how you do it. Don't know how you did it.
I like your style.
Yeah, right, Jessica. I like your style. We have here Mojo Quit says that hurt seeing the Tuskens. I know, because I was like thinking, I'm sure we all were thinking like, damn, that was gonna be the setup for him having allies where possibly now with the Pikes that would have been perfect, right? How perfect would that have been if they were to
that was gonna be a shared head or something like that main Tusken.
Right. Yeah. So I'm here thinking like, oh yes, we're gonna get it. We're finally gonna get it where they're gonna team up, go against the Pikes, but no, it ends up coming to a sad full ending. But it's all good. We get that. We have here. Yeah, I never thought I'd feel bad for Tuskens. Damn, brutal. It's true. Like it's so funny. We think of Attack of the Clones where Anakin goes and like slaughters them. Not the men and children. Not just the men. Not just the women, but the children. So yeah, I feel bad for the Tuskens. I feel bad. The scene from Boss Baby when they're fighting in the back shadow that zooms out to see they're going slow. Yeah, that's wow. So okay, Trixie really agrees with you, Jasmine. Yeah, literally. We just referenced Boss Baby.
I've never seen Boss Baby, but
you have to see it. It's so funny.
It. Well, I've seen like the
first
Boss
Baby
20 minutes, and I was like,
Inside joke.
Oh my God. Yeah, inside joke. Thank God.
Hashtag inside joke.
Yeah, hashtag inside joke. Hashtag Great White Buffalo.
Too much. But overall, enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean,
now
literally.
we know where the story is going, so
Yeah, I mean, literally. I mean, again, and then getting that final scene. I mean, let's talk about the ending. I mean, finding out that the mayor is working with the Pikes. I think that was the big one there because again, we saw in the flashback where it was supposed to be that they were supposed to, kind of like, because remember, Boba was supposed to get credits from them. Was supposed to get paid. So now it's like, okay, now they're coming for him. They're getting revenge on Boba. So it's very.
Definitely overthought it again. So it was something so simple.
So but it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, it is.
It's okay to aim high.
Yeah, I'm just like up here, like it's Crimson Dawn. It's all these.
It's people. Moff Gideon. It's all.
Moff Gideon.
Yeah.
They're gonna drop somebody at the end of the last episode. They're gonna have like a cliffhanger, just like Moff Gideon busted out the Darksaber. Yep. And it might not be like something like a prop, but it's gonna be like a character.
I think
it's gonna be big for next season. Watch.
I think it's gonna be a Western style, like Mariah said, where it's gonna be a standoff with him and Cad Bane, and it's gonna end like that. I think it's gonna end something big. It has to, because they talked about it. I mean, again, Tamora Morrison said it in the interview. You know, there's gonna be some colorful chops coming into this, so I don't think it's just that one. I think there's gonna be very
Plus,
more.
he's talking about the characters that added to his group, because I mean they were colorful, like with their bikes and everything.
I mean, he kind of slipped Han Solo in a sense.
Yeah. So and also too, I do want to clear something, because a lot of people, remember, were thinking that those ships was remember they were like, oh, the Millennium Falcon. We finally got that cleared out. It was not that. So we definitely know
that was a Starline cruiser. That's what's being built in Disney World.
Yep. So we're getting that in the comics. Also, Boba was known for writing a lot of cool creatures. The creature that Obi-Wan rode in Episode 3 was Boba. Is what Boba was riding. So it's cool to see that they're introducing the riding Rancor. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I thought that was really interesting to see. You know, the relationship that he was building with that Rancor. If it is going that route, that he is building that relationship with it, I think it's nice to see, you know, that kind of side of a Rancor.
Imagine him walking into the town and walking in front of like the Pikes.
I think that's what
a Rancor.
It dropped the concept art. Like it looks like it's like really gonna happen.
Yeah, I think so. And I think that, like I said, I hope Danny Trejo stays. I hope they use him for other things, not just to train the Rancor for Boba. I hope, you know, he plays a bigger role where he maybe joins his, you know, maybe at some point, you know, it could be where they get into a battle or something. And this is, again, we're just stretching here. We don't know. We don't have we don't have the script. We don't know what the scenes are, but we're just here just assuming, just like you guys. It could be something where they get into a fight and maybe Boba loses control and Danny comes in to save the day to kind of bring back the Rancor, you know? Because remember, he did say, like, you know, I think the first thing that they see, the first human, they build that relationship. And that's why when he took off the blinds, the first one he saw when he told Boba to stand right there was him. So that was nice to see that, you know? I thought overall just a great episode. Just like I said, great episode. I mean, really. I rate this episode. I give it an 8. Honestly, I really do. I give it an 8. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't long, but it was just enough to get me to want to watch the next episode. And you guys can go. What do you think, Jasmine? What do you rate it?
Definitely a 9 out of 10. I thought it was really cool. I'm very excited to see what happened. The reason it doesn't get a 10 out of 10 is because, like I said, it just felt like they were all going 2 miles an hour. But someone could have just like run faster next time. But no, other than that, like it was good. I like that he told the people, he was like, you know what, just come work for me. Screw it, why not? And I like that it's showing in this episode that he's not using fear to rule, that he's using more loyalty, because fear can only get you so far. And I think he's seen that already happen. So I like the way the show is going, the direction. I like the way the Boba Fett is going, and I just love the colorful bikes on, you know, boring ass Tatooine.
Yeah.
I'm not giving it a complete 8.
Okay.
I think I might have liked episode 2 better, just because of the longer story and everything like that. So, and I think maybe I would give episode 2 an 8 and then put this at a 7, because I think last week I said 7 for that one, so they keep changing. So but I did enjoy it. I did like it, but the story of the second one was
just hit. I agree. What about you, Dupree?
No, same. I actually give this one a 7 because I gave the last episode like an 8, mostly because of the story, but you know, I feel like the action on this one was on par with almost on par with like the last, and especially with, you know, Black Chrysanthemum waking Boba up like surprise, like, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
that's in the action. This one was so good.
Yeah.
That's why I said it before.
It was cool to see a Wookiee, like, aside from Chewbacca, like really like put in some work, like really do. And he didn't even have a blaster, no weapons. He was just all like hands on everybody, which was crazy.
Yeah, that's why I think, Mariah, you walked away. I was like, literally, I'm like, wow, like what an emotional scene you got seeing the Tuskens die. And then like right after, it's like him getting choked. It was like, wow, it was like back to back. So I said it was like back to back.
I thought he broke his back. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I thought he was like
Did you
Put
guys
him
see
back
his
in the back of the
foot?
tank.
Yes, his toe.
His toe. I thought I was the only one who noticed it. I'm like,
No,
yo,
it
his
was weird.
toe.
But he like it sounded like he like crushed his body at one point, and I was
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
He was like
But
bear
his
hugging
toe
him,
was
and you
like-
heard his bones and everything crack and stuff. I was like, ooh.
Yup, I was just like, yeah, that was a little. I was like, wow, but I mean, like, wow, it got so dark so fast. Because I'm telling you, I think it caught everybody. Like, I don't. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest. You guys could comment, maybe. I don't attack. I don't think we got something like this even in Mando. Like something like that. I don't think we got something like that. Was crazy. That fight scene like he was kicking literally Crescente was kicking everybody's ass, just throwing them left and right. I mean, like,
dude, he had a gaffy stick stuck in his back.
And his leg, and then he got it on his back leg. He still was just like throwing Boba around. Cheerful Cupcake says, I'm gonna rewatch. Thank you again. This was fun. I like all your different points of views, and I am subscribed, so I'll try to catch up over the next week. I'm heading to Batu East on the 19th. Oh wow, that is awesome. That is awesome.
Nice.
Well, thank you.
Have a blue milk for us.
Yes, please. We will.
I was supposed to go around that weekend too to Batu East, but some difficulties came up, so we're going to postpone until March.
Well, thank you so much, Cheerful Cupcake. I want to thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and joining the fam here and just listening to us talking. This is what we do every Wednesday, so definitely come back at this time, 2:30 to now still. So yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited, guys. I mean, this was really fun. I can't wait for the next episode. I think that this week's episode really killed it, and I think it's like Explicit Baby said. I mean, really, the show is headed in such a great direction, and I think people who were upset even with the first one, I think these last two episodes have really, because I think even George, I mean, Power of the Force, who I know is an OT fan, he even said it too. I mean, he really liked this one more than episode 2. So it goes to show you that, episode 2 touched everybody, like it made everybody like it, but also too, like this episode is bringing those older fans like, okay, like this is something I can get into now, because again, you're getting that like that bang bang bang, which is what this episode was. I think the last episode was really good because it told a story, but not just a story. It was just like it was broad, it was bigger, something bigger that we didn't get, and we needed that. We really did.
And now I feel like it's gonna come up to Boba finding, Fennec in the desert, after she gets shot in the stomach, and then eventually, probably like last episode is when. Oh no, I was gonna tell you, we've seen almost everything there is to see in the commercials, except for Boba and Fennec getting Slave One from the palace.
Right. So I mean, that was Till the Spear. That's what I was saying.
Spire. It's what they say.
Spire, Rob.
Spire.
I'm
my bad. Listen, it's getting 4 o'clock, so can't bite me. No, but what I was saying is that Dupree. I mean, if you look, even we got everything basically from the trailer, and that's what they said. The first 3 episodes are that trailer. Like, the trailers are from the first 3 episodes. They're not really from more. So I mean, and we got
the spider. Ew.
Oh yeah, how it started. I hated that.
Oh god, I freaked out. I was like, no. I don't know if you guys saw, but I was watching like this.
Yeah, I know. Trixie says, I don't know why, but I started laughing when he threw Boba like let that man put on her shirt. Props to the song guy.
I was like, he's in his underwear. Like that's just wow.
That's fan service right there, though.
That fan service? What?
Yeah, keeping him in his boxers. That was fan service.
Oh god, no, it's Jasmine's fan service. That's what it is.
God, oh no, I'm good.
It's her Tumblr fan service.
Yeah, they saw my Tumblr and they were like, just for her.
I'm good. He can keep a shirt on. I'm cool, but he can keep a shirt on. I'm okay.
I will say, when I'm that age, I hope I still look fit. I don't want to be fat at 60. I want to look fit like that.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, all right, I respect it.
He looks fitter than most 60-year-olds.
No, no, he does. I mean, no, definitely.
Yeah, when I'm 50, I hope I look like J-Lo, but it doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
Hey, think about it. Fennec's supposed to be older than him, and she's like, how?
She's in her 50s. She's in her 50s.
Yeah,
she's almost 60.
Yeah, she looks really good for her age. I mean, she looks like she hasn't aged a day. I'm like, wow. Okay, you go, girl.
Yeah, I need to know what her skincare remedy is.
I know, for real, right? Mm-hmm. I know. But no, I mean, again, overall, a great episode. I mean, wow. I mean, I I mean, we covered everything. We literally did. And I mean, for 38 minutes, I mean, that's what I like about the shorter episodes, though. I'm not going to lie. It's easier to cover and easier to talk about because when it's longer, there's so much. But this was good. I mean, I have nothing else to say. I mean, do you guys want to add in anything that you noticed or that you want? I mean, I think
I just like seeing like the correlations, like we seeing it take what time it's taking place out, especially with the flashbacks of the Mandalorian, of course. And when we see, I forget what her character's name is, but the ones with the droids where Mando comes and lands in Mos Espa.
Yeah.
Curly hair.
Oh yeah.
You saw her walking in the background.
Yeah.
For like 2 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. He had a good chess guy, but that tummy was definitely. I didn't say it. He said it.
That's foul.
Trixie said it. I didn't say it. I'm good.
He's eating them Trejo tacos.
I didn't say it. I did not say it. I did not say it.
Oh, that's funny.
Think about this. We got Danny Trejo for Taco Tuesday. Trejo tacos for Taco Tuesday, bro.
I'm good. I'm good. I didn't say it. So, no, but great episode overall. I mean, man, was it fun? Like I said, it got me wanting more. I can't wait to get the next episode because I think that, I mean, these next 4 episodes are going to be, wow. They're going to be definitely, I think, ones that we need to really pay attention to because they're going to lead into something and it's going to give us a lot, I think. I think the next episode is going to be with Mariah. I think it's going to go back and forth, to be honest. Next episode might be that 52-minute time. So I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Would not be surprised.
I feel like, I don't know. So we are getting season 2. Is that confirmed? Or is
he said it.
Just assuming?
No, he said it in an interview. He said that he said it. He put it out there already.
Okay.
Like, how could you not give Boba Fett a season 2 compared to Mando? Who, Mando's cool, but it's not Boba Fett.
Yeah, definitely entertaining and engaging. Yeah, no, it was. I mean, again, I feel like this episode really, really did hit a lot of notes that a lot of different fans needed. OT fans, new fans, just we all needed. I think these last 2 episodes really hit notes for both sides of the fandom, and I think that going forward, it's gonna do justice. I think the show is really gonna. It set the tone already, and I think now it's just they're going to war. I think, I mean, you can't, like, they established it now. So I think the flashbacks are going to be there, but they're going to be shorter. But it's just now that the focus is now the Pikes. And now who's going to either join his side or who's going to come from the Pikes that's working with them as well to defend, their honor and defend what's going on, going to war. Because this is going to now turn into a Wild Wild West. And that's what they said. And Robert Rodriguez said this show is going to be a lot different. It's going to be a lot grittier than things that we've seen compared to Mando. And you're getting it. I mean, my God, like I said, just the scene alone with Chrysanthemum was way different than you got in Mando. I mean, we didn't see. Mando was just more like, for me, I mean, what I get out of it is like, a relationship that he built with Grogu, and it was more just kind of kid-friendly, kid-oriented. I mean, this is just like dark. Like, this is like, it's just very different. Very, very different.
Notice, like, today, as they drop this episode, they come out with the new, like, Boba blaster from this. You guys see?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
You guys get on that order or whatever? Because everybody got the Mando blaster for Mando. Now it's like get Boba's new blaster.
Nope, they're not hop on it. Did you
hop on it?
Nah.
He's like, I'm good.
I got one. I gotta put it together. I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I did not hop on. I don't really do like collecting when it comes to stuff like that, but I am interested to see what is dropped on because they do the Bring Home the Bounty on Thursday. So I'm excited to see what they're going to drop on Thursday.
It's going to be something Rancor watch because they've been doing a lot of Rancor ramp up, and I knew it, especially when we got that leak. I'm like, we're going to get a Rancor in Book of Boba, like for sure.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. And the funny thing is that I'll say it and I'll say it again. Dupree, you and me got on that really quick. Really, really quick. We both put out a video on it and like, wow. Goes to show you we're killing the YouTube game. So there you go. We know our stuff. So if you haven't watched, please go check out Darth Hater 23 on YouTube and check out myself as we always give you the latest scoop. But no, I mean, that was really, really good.
You think we're done seeing the Hutts? Like that was their only purpose in the show was to give them a Rancor and just leave?
I know. I didn't think we were even gonna get them this episode. That just came out of left field. So I think that we'll see them one more time. I think it's either this or one more time.
Just the fact that dude took like his food out and was about to eat it and said no, and just rubbed his chest with it.
Yeah.
The hamster.
Yeah. No. Oh, the hamster. Adam Servant of Jesus Christ says, not gonna lie, was predicted before by Star Wars fanatic. We knew the Tusken tribe would be eliminated. It was predicted. Everything is falling into play in the series. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's really falling into place. I mean, like everything is just lining up with this episode, with this, I mean, not episode, with the series overall. I mean, it's literally everything that's been put out there. I mean, has really, really come to full circle, and it's nice. It's nice to see that, again, I mean, coming from, a YouTuber standpoint, or just a news outlet, it's nice to see that some of those articles that are being put out by other sources, are coming to life and are coming true, so it means, that it's legit. Some things that people put out are good, and it helps really the, people in the community learn more about what's going on, not just the men, but the women and the children too. Literally. Any predictions for the next episode? I'll throw it to you, Mariah. What are you predicting for the next episode? Which I think we kind of talked about, but
honestly, I don't even know what to predict because I feel like I just feel like I don't want to say it's all over the place, but every time I make a prediction, nothing comes true. So I'm just like, I don't know what to predict.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I want to see him build this is what I want to see, is to see him build his army of getting them together. They did mention that the Trandoshans, so Boss's character, his species. So I'm assuming he's going to try to go to them and team up with them and the other, trying to get all the tribes together to try to take out the Pikes. So I think that's what I'm predicting for the next one. It's seeing some Trandoshans come through.
Okay. Not bad. What about you, Jasmine? What are you thinking?
I don't really know at this point because I feel like
that driving scene, the slow scene, just really did. No, I'm kidding.
No,
we probably are going to get another slow scene of seeing him train with the Rancor. I did think that.
I don't like that because I feel like a slow scene with the Rancor would make sense, but I don't quite know what to predict because I don't know. I just feel like they're going to keep like throwing things out in the left field that like, we're not going to think about now, but as soon as it happens for me, well, that makes sense. We should have predicted it. So I don't know if I actually have any predictions. I'm just like mindlessly happy with whatever's going to happen. I'm like, we're good.
Right.
I don't know. That's at least for now. Maybe after
we're going to enjoy the show. That's our predictions for the next episode. Mm-hmm. We're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, literally. That's where I'm at this point. Mm-hmm. I think now the only thing that my only prediction is that we're gonna get another bounty hunter. I think at some point. Mm-hmm. I think we got Black Chrysanthemum. I think they're gonna do one more. I think it's either, like I said, I think it's either gonna be Bosk. It's gonna be Dengar. It could be. So I think, or Cad Bane. Who knows? So
I don't know about the next episode.
No, not the next one, but overall. Yeah, overall.
I think the next episode, if they're going to introduce like another bounty hunter, Bosk would make sense because it's trying to, maybe he's still there with the Trandoshan, because that's the third time that they mention that we've seen the Trandoshan. Well, first when we saw them, and then we had them name drop twice already. So I'm just like, okay,
the band.
I think it's time to get them involved.
It probably won't happen, but I want to see Bosk and Boba team up in live action. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would. I think that's the in live action. He's I think that's I think that's the one that we're all kind of like waiting for and hoping for, is to see them team up again, because again, Clone Wars and, well, not Clone Wars, but Clone Wars, and also too, again, the OTs, right? That's what we're expecting. So we're expecting to see all of them. We're expecting to see them at some point, but again, we are gonna have a second season, so they don't have to really rush this. This could be its own story arc, and I think once we get that, I think after this season, I think they're gonna really expand on his story a lot more. I think they'll probably do like maybe 2 or 3 seasons, and I think they can kind of call it quits after that. And
I do have a question, and maybe I can't remember the episode fully, but did Boba kill the bounty hunter that we saw in Phantom Menace that she also showed up in the Clone Wars?
Oh, Aura Singh,
no. Aura Singh? No.
That was Beckett. Beckett.
Yeah, Beckett
the one with the long antenna.
Yeah, he pushed her off a cliff.
Oh, he does?
Okay. Yeah, because in Solo it was referenced. Remember when the
Lando's like, I owed her a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay. I was making sure. I wasn't sure if she was dead or not, and I can't remember.
She's gone. She's long and gone. No, but yeah, no. Yeah. I'm excited for next week, guys. I really am. I really, really am excited. And without further ado, I think my boy Woody killed her. Oh my God. I think at that point, I think we can call it, guys. I mean, this was a really good one. I want to thank everybody in the chat who commented, who watched, and those who will watch. I hope you enjoy this episode. My name is Darth Eternal. I'm gonna pass it on to my sister over there, and she can introduce herself and give her outro.
Hey guys, so it's Jasmine AK62 from the Sexy Wookiee Squadron. You just really like that, don't you?
I do. I love it.
So you can find me and my other squad mates on we have a TikTok, Tumblr. Stop! I'm tired.
I know.
My asthma's been killing me for a while, so I'm a little.
No, I know.
Instagram, all that. We're a book club, but we're taking a little bit of a break right now. But we're basically on all social medias.
Nice.
Good night.
Good night.
My name is Mariah Carly with 2 Y's at the end. 2 Y's. So go do it like that.
Yeah,
you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, which I don't really tweet that much unless it's about Star Wars. But I also have a YouTube channel called Forces of Fandom. If there's any Marvel fans here, we mostly talk about Marvel because I talk about Star Wars on here all the time. So I like to switch things up and focus on the other universe over there. We are also taking a little break right now, but we're going to come back next week and talk about Spider-Man No Way Home. So if you guys...
Ooh, can't wait for that one.
Next.
Ow. Be me. Yeah. You guys know where you can find me. Darth Hater on Instagram, Twitter, a little bit TikTok, not too much, but obviously on YouTube.
Yeah, and again, he just hit 1K. So again, another applause,
giveaway time.
Yeah, giveaway time. So go check out his channel as he talks about everything. Basically, you talk about everything, not just Star Wars, correct?
Well, I mean, it's funny because my channel was mostly Star Wars and Jurassic Park based, and I just went into everything, but it's mostly those two.
Yeah, mostly those two, but yeah, you do everything. So if you want anything, I definitely go subscribe. Yeah, he got you. That's the man with the plan right there. And I am I was gonna say Darth Hater.
Forgot your name.
I'm so tired. That's how you know I'm so tired. I am.
And I am Darth Hater 23. Oh wait, that's you. Not me.
Yeah. I am Darth Eternal. I want to thank everybody again from the bottom of my heart. This is an awesome episode. Again, we're going to be doing this every week, so catch us next week. If we're not here live, during the live watch party, we'll probably do. I just hit my mic. We'll do it either on Tuesday night or Wednesday morning or the next day at 8 p.m. So, but look out for our next live stream as again we try to give you guys the latest on each episode and the live reaction. So again, thank you guys. Thank you for the panel. You guys are awesome and amazing. I really appreciate you guys. And other than that, guys, thank you so much. Stay safe and may the force be with you guys. Can't wait for next week's episode. And check out my next video today later on as I will give a breakdown on the episode and what you guys missed out on. Later, guys.
Hello.